You got the day off, you actually get to read your paper.
I'm gonna read, yeah, but we got a lot of good things to do today. Besides walking, we're washing cars. I need to actually do something with the reverse osmosis. I need to change the filters. There's just a lot of
It'll
things.
be gone before we know it.
The day's gonna evaporate.
It's nice out here though.
Oh, it is.
We got a second nice weather day.
Yeah, but you can feel the humidity coming up. I mean, the air is heavier, but it's still cool, which is good.
I got church bells off in the distance. I laid food down for the kitties, but since Don was fixing to get on his motorcycle, listen to me, his unicycle, I came over to say hello to him. Good morning, Morris. How are you, bud? Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Stripe. You gonna come do my legs? My legs haven't been rubbed on yet today. And Tux is over here because that's where I could get him safely this morning. Aren't you, buddy? Hi. Yep. Good, you eating the chicken first. That's my boy. I did see Daddy Bluebird come to the box this morning with a worm. It's going on 9:30 now. Hey everybody, you enjoying breakfast? Good. It's walk time. We're just going down to the environmental park today. Well, obviously there are quite a few people that have the day off today. There's more people down here than normal. Plus it is a little bit nicer summer weather than normal too. But there's plenty of people out here doing their thing. Getting in their walk. So we're picking up sticks this morning. There's a lot of bigs, moving it out of the way for the guys on the mower. We somehow haven't really walked since the storm, and there's a lot of stuff down. We just throw it out of the way.
Well, I think that the storm that knocked our power out Friday evening was worse than the one that came by Thursday.
I agree.
And we haven't walked through here
Since that
day.
Yeah, we walked through here after the almost rain.
That's right.
And that locked some stuff down, but not the absolute power out all over Fuquay rain. Yeah. Thank you, Donnie.
You're welcome.
Yeah, obviously the right answer is they really need to come and blow the walkway. And they do that on occasion, several times throughout the year, but not as often as maybe it would dictate.
Hey, the sweat.
Yeah, I'm out of breath. I was contemplating one less lap today. I won't do it, but I was contemplating it.
All that bending, I guess it keeps me flexible, but man, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, well, if I see one of the town guys, I might have to smile and look, you know, really cute and say, you know, we picked up all the branches. If you want to go mow now, it's ready. You think that's for July 4th?
I think they're bringing that in for July 4th.
Well, I've never noticed that in the past, but that's the best. I can't come up with a better reason than that, so. Don and I are wore out between the trash from a weekend and the branches from a storm. We have definitely gotten an above average workout today. I know we've both been over 50, 75 times. So there's one guy up here on the mower, but just the one guy. You know, it is a holiday today. I guess there's a couple of town employees. I don't know how much mowing they're actually going to get done today, but from our perspective, it's ready for them. Don and I have done a good job not starting to pick up trash at other places we go unless it's something really super easy and obvious, but we do take care of our local park. I turn my little head side to side 50 times. I don't see Kitty this morning. I'm still looking, but usually, except for that one day, she's up in this part of the trail. It's a lot of extra people today, though, and we're a little later than normal.
So you can see the blue hose hooked to the fuel injector rail on the GMC. I bought that brass fitting there. It cost me like $7 or $8 just for the fitting. The hose was another a couple bucks, and I think I probably got $15 in the whole thing. You can see copper wire, that's the clamp, because it leaked just a couple drops, so I took it back off, and copper, and then I pliers, so I made a homemade clamp, so I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, I got it coming over here, going into my gas can. So I'm taking the gas that's been in the GMC now for a while. 41 is the fuel pump. This one right here, that one right there. 41 is the fuel pump. And I just simply did a jumper. It's kind of tricky. Let's see if I can find that relay. Yeah, you gotta watch these GM guys, are tricky. The relay, as you can see, can go in any way, right? And so there's numbers on the bottom. So what ended up happening, it goes from the picture shows the picture goes 30 to 87, and so what I did is pulled the fuse out, found which side of the fuse was 12 volts. Well, let me with the fuse out, because the 12, this thing is hot all the time. GM products are hot all the time pretty much. So I found which side of the is of the oops. I found which side of the normally open contacts. What I'm trying to say, one of the normally open contacts has got to go with the fuse, and it goes to the not hot side of the fuse. In other words, so with the fuse out, I used my ohm meter, and I found pin 30. So that was what I did, using my ohm meter with the fuse out on the not the hot side of the fuse holder, but the cold side of the fuse. Found number 30, and then when I found number 30, it's listed on the bottom here. I found the pin number 30, and of course I oriented it right, and I jumpered. That's how I found the other one, because it wasn't labeled 85. So I jumpered from 30 to 87 by finding number 30 with the fuse out and the relay out. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. So it's plugging away. My hose is kind of kinky, and so it wanted to pull out of my trash can, so I just clamped it a little bit. So hopefully I can get a few gallons, and I'll burn it in the Honda. Oh, one more thing, I guess. I'm kind of funny. I can hear the hum. The fuel pump is supposed to be in the fuel tank in the back of the vehicle. That's what I found from the YouTube. But if I'm up here, you hear that? I don't know what that sound is. And in the back I can hear a little bit of buzz, but I don't know. Time will tell. I'm only going to let it go about another about 10-minute duty cycle. I'm not going to run the pump and fill up the 5-gallon can, because it's going to take like probably 30 minutes to do that. I'm just going to run about a 10-minute duty cycle and turn it off, let it, because I don't know how hot the fuel pump will get, and then I'm going to go do something else and come back and run some more out.
I can't believe it's 4:30 already. I have been doing a lot of prep work for Johnny's trip to Greece. Scanned passport and birth certificate and credit cards and CDC vaccine card, and learn how to use the at-home tests, and it's just a bunch of little stuff to do. And I kind of organized our family vital records better than they were, so I know where everything is. We had a friend whose son had his passport and wallet stolen in Greece a couple of weeks ago. And so they learned a lot about how to get an emergency passport and deal with that, and having all of the having all of the documents already scanned and ready to go, and where an agent can access them and stuff. It goes a long way to making it mean, it's painful, but not super painful, right? So anyway, I was working on that this afternoon, and Don had some things he wanted to do outside. He says he filmed me a couple videos, which he did, so that's good. And yeah, just been catching up. I'd like to put a couple of bricks on my Lego project. Maybe I'll do that now. I might have a short window before it's time to cook dinner. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! He can't hear me. He decided he really wanted to wash Ruby. Well, she does still have bugs on the grill from the beach, so that'll be nice. It's looking good.
Yeah. Well, see, you know, the power washer, you know, takes the blast of the stuff off. And then I do put my screen in the bottom of the bucket and mix up the stuff. And I really like that citrus, what's it called? Chemical guy?
Lemon, citrus, something.
I really like that stuff.
Yeah, it lathers really good.
Yeah, it's big time.
I came out to see if you were in the dry stage. It got quiet out here. I got 2 columns built in my Lego building, and
Oh, way cool.
I thought I'd come check on you.
I should probably use the 2-bucket method, but I'm just a little lazy.
You have a helper now.
Oh, I can see. I got.
He's right there by the simple green. He's
more help.
he's ready to help. Well, Ruby looks good as new. Don will do the tire black tomorrow before I take off for the day, because it's Tuesday if he has time. You know, he likes to do that the next morning when the car is really, really dry. I helped with the door jambs and vacuum today. So I added 3 columns up. It's actually a 1x2 and then a 1x1. So I've worked on it a few minutes.